Hi everyone, and welcome to part 3 of this Color Together series. Today we'll be focusing on the waterfall, the water and the moon, maybe on the beach also. And I've already grabbed my colors that I want to use for the water. It's also intense. So I'm going to start with sea blue, which is the darkest shade. Then the green aquamarine and mallard green. So these are the water shades. And then I want to try to get a bit of the orangey touch into the water. I hope it will be successful. And I've chosen the sienna gold for that purpose. So I'm going to start to color in this waterfall, and I'm going to make this part the darkest, because it's on top, and then I'm going to add a bit of green aquamarine here and there, and end with mallard green. Maybe it is a bit too much green, but oh well. Okay, and we're going to do the same here on the bottom. So the part the most far away from her, I think this is see-through, so I'm going to color this small part. So this is the sea blue, and I'm going to try to mix, not going in too straight, because it has to be playful and not always straight, except here maybe. So here I'm going to add the green aquamarine. And then the mallard green. And I hope it won't be a mess if I add that orangey color, that it won't be a little ugly brownish or something, but okay, it's a bit of a gamble. So we will see how it goes. And there's also a bit of water left, so I'm just adding a bit of this color here and there. And we will see what it will give us. Maybe some extra here. But for now, I'm going to paint the sun first. And I'm going to be using my Paul Rubens palette. If you have another pearlescent paint or shimmery paint, or you want to do it in yellow, of course it's totally fine. But on my sunset picture that I saw when I was coloring my octopus page, the sun was quite white. And so I'm planning on using the second color, which is, I don't know how it's called, and it's not really visible. It's white, but if you move your camera, it becomes a bit of yellow. So I think it will be a nice color to paint my sun with. I'm just wetting the paint. So it's the second color that I will be working with. And I'm going to mix up the paint again. Already. Just going to add a bit of more water. and it's always for the best to give your paints a good stir, to mix the water well with your paint. I really love this palette. I like working with watercolors, and if they shimmer, it really makes me happy. So here we go. And I'm a bit in trouble because I don't have any light on, but lucky enough the paint is just visible enough to see where I have been already and where not. And of course, if I have to do a correction, that will not be a problem. I'm really enjoying doing this picture in between my Menuet de Bonheur picture with my Froggy on the beach and Mrs. Bunny on the beach. It's a very intense project. If you, I want to avoid mistakes or wrong color combos. And then a Hannah Lynn picture is always fun. Of course, I don't want to make mistakes on this picture, on pictures of her either, but they are more relaxing. And I really love working on this paper. Okay, I think I've painted all of the area. Going to lift the book and see if I can catch some light or yes, you see it? So it's moonish and sunnyish. I really like it. Okay, and now the moment of truth. We're going to see what our water will do. So I'm going to clean my brush, and then I'm going in with my water brush pen for the water itself. Okay, starting at the bottom because I want to make the lighter parts of the water visible. And I can always brighten it up with some glitter. And now I'm just going to move around wherever I think I can, because I have parts of lighter and darker shades here and there, so I'm going to clean my brush, and maybe I can go over with that orange because it's a bit disappearing while working with mixing the colors. Yeah, that color isn't very visible, but okay, we've tried. No harm done. It's a bit more greeny, the water. But if I let it dry and add some extra, I think this is kind of a, just going over it, can't be bothered to grab my green colors again, just to do those two little areas. Okay. The clouds are not reflecting in the water, but okay. Maybe I can add some extra. But I'm not going to try too hard, because I'm thinking on putting stickles on the water anyway, so if it isn't that visible, then I don't have any problem with it. And I'm beginning to think that I have some problems with my light now. Don't have my daylight lamp on, so that could be the problem. But okay. Okay, I'm just going to grab my beige color for the sand, and for sandy underground I use beige from the Neocolor 2 set. So I will be right. Okay, here I am again with my beige Neocolor 2 for the sand, and I'm just adding some of the pigment here. I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm thinking that it's here that we are looking at. And I've already grabbed a marker in a peach color. I've never used peach before for a skin, I think. So we will see how she will turn out with that color. But first we are going to activate the Neocolor 2. And afterwards we can always add some details with pencil. But for a beige color, I think this beige is quite suitable. I've almost also used it on my menu at the Bonheur page, which is still not finished. I'm really taking my time, and I'm also doing some little colorings in between, like this one, and I've started another page in this book. I'm really a bit into Hannah Lynn for the moment, I think, and yeah, that's why my beach page is still a work in progress. I couldn't imagine doing this whole background in pencil, or yeah, these parts of the coloring. That's why I love the Inktense and the Neocolor too so much. Okay, she's sitting on a beach. Now I've grabbed for the skin my Le Moucher marker. I hope this hasn't dried out. Do I have a page here where I can test it on? Yes, I'm going to see how it goes. Oh, it's still okay. Yeah, everything's fine. So we can dive straight in. While this is drying, just going to merge these colors a bit extra. Okay, here we go. I think this is a part of an arm. This too, with just I can see glitter. I will make her arm visible, the color of her arm, and I will just add some glitter details. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. This is my broad nib. So whoa, that's very orangey. Ooh. This is peach. And I took my swatch and it was fairly pale. Oh well, I'm going to see how it goes. No harm done. It's always a bit scary when using a color, but once you've started adding some pencil on top, it can become quite okay. Maybe I'll give her a fairly dark skin. There's always a solution, but whoa, this was surprising. But we are not doing a step back, we are just going with what this color is giving us. I'm going to do her fingers as well, and also here we will make it visible. Now for her face, I'm going in with a small tip. She is really whoa. She's almost looking like an Indian. But okay. I think I will give her a fairly dark skin. I think it will be beautiful. Maybe some bluish, blackish tone of hair. It gives opportunities, this skin color. Oh, no, this is her pants. Oh, this is her belly. And is this see-through? I think so too. I think so. So we're going to add some skin tone here and there. this is her belly. And I think this is a jewel, I think. Okay. I'm thinking about doing her hair first or the shading of her skin. Maybe I'll do her shading of her skin, but which pencils will I be using? Not sure yet. Maybe Prismacolors is the best right now. They merge the best on top of marker. Yeah, I'm going to grab my Prismacolors. Be right back. If I can pause this. Okay, I've grabbed 4 colors to work on her skin. It's the dark brown, terracotta, burnt ochre, and petit beige. So I will start with the dark brown for the darkest shades. Just sharpening this a little bit. It's possible that I'm not going to color every part of her body on camera now. Because it will be the same technique all over again. So starting with the darkest shades and building towards some lighter areas. And I don't have a lot of filming time today. I'm having a day off and I'm going to visit my parents. I have to take the bus within an hour and I have to get ready. And then in the afternoon I will go do some shopping with my mom. So I have to make sure that I prepare myself in time within the hour. And I don't want to give too much or have too much videos on this coloring. So now I'm going to add a little bit of terracotta, not too much. It's super scary. I don't know if these colors will work good together, but since her base tone is so peachy, I can't make her a pale girl. So it's nice to play around with some darker skin tone again. And I'm going to I'm always adding a bit of a nose here. I know that there are people that give Hannah Lynn girls real noses, but I like the cartoony style of the drawing, and so my nose is also a bit cartoony. And I hope that the petit beige will give it a bit of a bright look. I'm going to give a bit of darker color underneath her eye. Okay, now I'm going in with the burnt ochre. I'm just going to sharpen that pencil a bit too. I have the feeling that this burnt ochre really suits that basic color of the marker. So I think I've saved this special base tone color. Whoa, I really was surprised how orangey it looked. And I have swatched out and I've looked at the swatch and it wasn't that dark. So, bizarre. And we don't have black back pages, so... Oh well, it gave me the opportunity to search for the right skin colors, and I hope I have succeeded. But I like the way she's looking. Just going to add a little bit of shadow here. Not too much. Okay. And now we will see what that putty beige will do. To merge the colors in a bit, I'm just going over the whole picture lightly, not too harsh. Maybe I will grab some white as an extra, but I was a bit afraid that immediately using a white color would make it too bright all of a sudden. So I think this putty beige is good for muting down the vividness. And yeah, I think this was for the best, instead of immediately jumping into my white. Don't mind that part. I really like how she's looking. Yeah, I like her skin color. It's different. She's not pale. She's not too dark. Yeah, I really like this skin tone. Oh, thank you, peach base layer. Yeah, I'm liking her. And the scary part always is, although no, not the scary part, the most strange part is that she really comes alive when she has an eye color and a lip color. So I'm going to, I'm going to think, what will I be using for her eyes? I have bought myself a new set of aqua markers in my favorite discount shop, and I'm thinking this is the brick brown color. I'm thinking of using this on her eyes. So I'm scribbling some of the pigment down. I'm grabbing some. And I'm going beautiful. This is perfect. And you know what? I'm going to use this as a base on her lips too. And then add some extra color with pencil. I really like how she's looking. See the difference between that beautiful face and that body without pencil. It's day and night. Yeah, liking her a lot. So it will take a little bit for this marker to dry. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I will have to prepare myself for my trip this afternoon, but I do hope that you've liked this part as well. So we just did the simple beach color, which we can give more detail with pencil after we've colored the lady and her furry friend. And then yeah, there was the surprise of the peach marker, but I think I found a new favorite skin color combo. So a peach base tone, dark brown, terracotta, burnt ochre and putty beige to layer on top. Yeah, good discovery. So we've all learned something new, me as well as you, because yeah, and it's just a gamble, taking a look at your swatches and try to imagine which colors that will cover up this bright pink peachy look. And yeah, I really love her. Oh, I'm loving this picture so much. I hope you're all enjoying it with me, really. I really hope you do. So, okay, I'm going to say goodbye because I'm 20 minutes in and my camera will switch off soon. So thank you very much for watching this part, and I'll see you in the next one where she will have colors on her body already. So it's just the same approach as on her skin, so you don't miss anything. Okay, bye for now and talk to you soon. Bye.